Yeah, something really unusual happened. My crappy base in the snow. It's still here. Like, I'm really, really surprised. Alright. How much more scrap do I need? 95. I have it, okay. Derp. Derp derpy derp. Derp derp. Derp derpy derp. Poor bear. Oh wait, I'm playing. I forgot I playing Rust. I forgot I have to act tough about stuff. Don't want to disappoint the cool kids. Yes. Okay. I guess head on down the road. Oh wait, do I have gears? I do not. I mean, it would be so nice if there was, like, actually nobody out here. But as quiet and serene as it seems like it is, like last night, freaking started talking about the guy that, you know, it's more than likely that they're probably gonna have guns and stuff because, you know, they live out in the snow. As if, you know, as if living out in the snow was difficult. And then there's that. It's like, why even bother playing the game if, like, you're not gonna be where people are? The fact that there's not boxes here means that there is somebody active in the area. It's like, damn it. It's probably that guy. I mean, for lack of other things to compare it against. Yep. Perfect. I don't believe it, man. Like, no, I do totally believe it. And there's two of them. So, since they're active now, I guess try to go to where my other crappy house is, if it's even still here. And if there's a box there, there's a chance that there's not anybody active. A slight chance. Ooh, I do kind of need those pipes though. But yeah, the first wipe where there was significantly less people. Well, not significantly less people. There was less people in the area that I picked that had guns. So I got to enjoy playing like actual primitive mode with other people that were playing actual primitive mode. And that's, again, not to say that it's not totally possible to legitimately get crap in the game. Like, it is totally possible. But like, tactically, what are your options? To try to get the people in like full snowsuits or full like hazmat suits that have guns, or like full metal kits with the freaking Ioka, like. I mean, it's possible, it's just not really likely. And then if you're a solo, like a non-donor solo, you have a much higher likelihood of being a loot goblin. For somebody to tag a few times with some bullets and free loot. But again, I haven't played vanilla or close to vanilla in a little while, and I wanted to do that. I guess the one takeaway, though, was that, no, I was right about the box. That box is a pretty good indicator of if there's people or not. Piggy. 'Cause that's the good box. Derp, herb derby derp, derp derp, herby derp, derp derp, herb, derp derby derp, derp derp, herby derp. I know I hear feet. Excellent shot. Great job. Yeah, I don't know if he sees you. Oh, you missed. Yeah, no, just trying to see who's active in the area. Well, I died almost on top of my other sleeping bag. Derp. Herb derby derp. Derp derp. Herby derp. Derp derp. Herb derby derp. Derp derp. But yeah, I mean, really about the only thing that you can do is just be persistent. Is really really the only actual thing that you can do. Like, you know, like compared to like if you're naked and you're naked solo, and you're trying to like get a handful of scrap to make a workbench or something, like, and Donor Man arrives on his infinite speed horse. About the only thing that you can really do is freaking, I think the game crashed. But the only thing that you can really do is freaking, no. Like, apparently I just got DC'd. But yeah, apparently the only thing that you can really do is, just keep going back to the spot where, you know, it's telling me connection attempt failed. What the hell? I mean, the stream is still going, so I know it's on my internet. Did I get, like, silently banned from the server? What the hell's going on? Did the server crash? Yeah, I don't see it up. I think the server crashed. It did. Ooh. I mean, I usually like to make sure that I'm connected to the stream or to the server before I start the stream, because, you know, it's like 2 or 3 minutes of loading time of just staring at the freaking window. No, but the server went down. And every server that I'm looking at in the list is like, probably has a donor crap on it. And then servers that don't have donor crap, there's like not any people on them. And if I wanted it to be easy mode, I would just go to a 5x server, like I did in Wipe Zero. Damn it. I wonder why the server went down. At least I didn't get like shadow banned. Now it's back up. And again, I wouldn't have joined it had I known there was donor crap on it. Which trying to find a not donor server is practically impossible. At least one that, you know, fits the criteria that I want. That just seems like it totally crashed. How frustrating. And this isn't really like a criticism with the intention of being negative, but the freaking loading bars, like, couldn't they just make one loading bar with all of the stuff that they have to load into the server? Because the amount of times that you see like 100% on something, like, it would just be nice to see like the whole process. And if they know that they have X amount of assets to load, if there's X amount of stages within the assets, I mean, you just total however many of the smallest parts there are for the whole thing, and like if it were a progress bar, however many, you know, well, I don't want to say pixels, but however many sections there are is however many your total is. So as it progresses through each part of the freaking, as it progresses through the smaller parts, freaking, you kill this person. Or they have like loading 100%, loading 100%, loading 100%. Alright, I get the blocker bar up. Ah, crap, I picked the wrong server. Idiot. Idiot. Some quality gaming footage right here. A valuable use of space on the YouTube service. It's just this picture of the freaking map from like 20 wipes ago, right? We just call it like a podcast or something. We just sit here and talk. It's like, you know, like radio or whatever. And I know I didn't click the wrong server. I think I'm getting trolled here. I mean, I must have picked the wrong server. I mean, that's the simplest explanation. The deers. Gonna whip around and get me. Yep. The herp. Derp derpy deers. Herp derp. Derpy deers. Herp derp herp. Derp derpy derp. I do need that food. But I have no tools. Oh, crap. What's going on with this tree? Ooh. The hell? Gotta think of something threatening to threaten these NPC deers with. Is you guys just stay right there while I craft this pointy wooden stick. Still stand here and wait. Yep, yeah, it's almost okay. I'm crafting a weapon. You just wait. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna get killed by the freaking. He's just oh no. I don't know, it made me laugh. Derp, derp, derpy deers. Herb derp. Derpy deers. Can I make a knife? Almost. Oh, damn it. Take cover behind these twigs here. They'll never see me. The Loot Goblin Simulator. This wipe was going so well too. And then the freaking update dropped and then they reset the map and freaking a decent spot that I had, and like I just put in a freaking house that had like 6 furnaces in it. And I just farmed freaking thousands of freaking sulfur. I farmed the scrap to get to freaking satchels, and I was gonna go satchel raid the other freaking bums in my area. The hell? And then I log in and it's freaking, it's map reset time, like. Because of course it is. And it's like that every time I play this game too. There's always something. There's always something that happens. And like I even checked. I checked to see when like the force wipe was, because the force wipe usually gets me like, I'll put in like a week or so on like a bi-weekly server or something, and then freaking, oh no, force wipe. There goes all your blueprints. And it's like, oh, nice. So then I got into the habit of checking to see when the force wipe was. And then for this to happen, it's like, no! And it's like, it's always something. Am I gonna get burned by this? No. Nah, I'm still yet to find like a really good server though. An actual true vanilla server. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the Face Punch official servers are vanilla. I'm pretty sure. And they do have people that play on them. But the downside is that you got people that like only exclusively play Rust with the intention of being the best Rust player ever. Which usually translates to being in clans and teams and stuff. Which pretty much makes trying to be a solo totally impossible. I mean, and that's just the way that the game is, like. But yeah, everything was falling like just right for me to enjoy playing the game before the update dropped. There's like 200 people on the server. You know, so I can't be accused of playing on an empty server. Like, because what is even the point of that? Like, see that freaking horse up there again. There were other non-donator people in the area that, you know, we had like genuine bum fights. And I got in some decent bum fight practice. And I feel like I won more of the fights than I lost. And I could feel satisfied that the stuff that I had, I went out and got it, and I lived through like level playing field fights to continue to keep it. Like, having an advantage is totally fine if you've worked for it. But yeah. I mean, it's just so irritating to like try to play like legit, and then, you know, you'd be in like the middle of a bum fight and like both people have like crappy armor and a revolver and stuff, like, or like an actual bum fight, like just with spears or stuff, like, you know, a freaking bow. And you have like some smarmy kid that, you know, uses their mom's credit card to, you know, give the server like $10, and they come in with like God mode, and it's like, ah. But that's not the bad part. The bad part is then they like stand over your dead body and be like, I'm great and you're a poopy. And it's like, What that kind of makes me a little bit sad though is like, I just thought about Roblox, and I don't really play a lot of Roblox, but the few times that I have played Roblox or seen somebody playing Roblox it was my nephew. He was playing Roblox, and one of the games was like, it's basically just a blinking you win screen. And one of the donator perks that there was is like, I think it was the weightlifting thing. Like you're just sitting there watching like the character lift weights or whatever, and like, or it was a slapping game or something. And freaking, you know, that's all well and good, except he didn't make the connection that like how lame it was. Like he was just totally sucked into the whole, like, even though I paid for, you know, 10x boost or whatever it was, he didn't see it as like as being cheesy. Like he was so totally satisfied, and like he bragged about it. Like, and I asked him, so that thing that you just did with the mega hand or whatever that like one shot everybody in the whole thing, like, hey, you dropped this arrow. Now come here, I picked it up. I'm gonna give it back to you. That's pretty funny. He just ran away from a naked with a spear. Probably still over there. And he's probably crouching looking for me. I don't have anything on me, but still don't want to get killed. But like, back to the whole story there is freaking, I asked him, so does everybody else have that? Nope. Well, did you do something in the game to get it? You know, did you work to get that? Nope. Oh, so you bought it? Yep. And there was like no hesitation in the yup, in the satisfaction that, yep, I bought easy mode. Yay! And it's like, I just couldn't wrap my head around it. Like he didn't, the thought that he should be ashamed or feel bad didn't even cross his mind. Yep, this is great. So like you just fed a few coins or Robux coins or whatever in, and like, so you got access to this thing that nobody else has access to. So you're paying to win and you're totally happy about it. Yep. That's pretty great. And it's like, dude. How? Yeah, but that's, I say this a lot, but that's not the bad part of that whole scenario. you know, compared to this, it's freaking, the bad part is that some of these people are probably like grown people that pay to win and feel absolutely no shame about paying to win and congratulate themselves on a good job. Like one of the games I played that I really liked at first, I thought it was pretty cool, was freaking Warframe. I enjoyed that a lot. That was pretty fun. Like, and I managed to get lucky enough to not encounter any of the people that pay to win. They have like the purple items or whatever, and like, nope, they're all about just feeding money into the game to get those purple items. And it's not, and that's not the bad part. The bad part is there's not any way to get those same items in the same time frame. Like the time frame that it would take for you to acquire the tokens or whatever that you turn into those items is just not within the human lifespan. Like it's just not possible. Like, and see their justification as to, well, it's not pay to win. See, look, it dropped in the game. I mean, that's like comparing a grain of sand to, like, you know, a desert. Like, yeah, sure, you might find that one. If you keep looking, if you keep playing, it might drop. Like, and like, I can't speak for other people that play Rust or other people that play Rust and record themselves playing Rust. But of the ones that I've seen, nobody's really mentioned the thing that I'm talking about with the pay to win aspect on some servers. Like, I mean, granted, it probably isn't going to do them any good, because naturally the people that do it, they're not going to be happy for being criticized for doing it. And you know, they're probably not ever going to change their mind about it. So I can understand why people don't mention it. It's like, you know, there's just not anything to gain for those people in mentioning it. But the way that, you know, the way that I want to do my channel here is I don't want to lie to people for views. I don't want to tell people what they want to hear just because it's what they want to hear for views. Like, because that just starts so much misinformation about crap. Like, I had a person on, I went on Reddit, on the Play Rust Reddit, and I forget what the specific post was about, but what the person referenced was their opinion on what some streamer's opinion on what this thing was. And it's like, what? Is that a person? I hope not. I don't want them to see that I'm going into my mansion over here. And like, I don't, you know, particularly care about that person, you know, and what they think they want to be, like, you know, what they want to believe is true compared to what's actually true. It's less about that so much as they're trying to tell me that it is, and then you get ganged up by like a whole bunch of other people that believe the same crap, and it's like, no. You are a poopy. This streamer says that pineapple on pizza is the only way to have pizza, so you can't enjoy pizza with this. And it's like, no. Ralphie, get off the stage, dude. And I don't see anybody that really tries to approach the whole process like I do. Like, but then again, like I said, I don't really watch a lot of other people play video games. I would rather be playing the video game than watching somebody else do it. There's not enough like observational objectivity advocates in the world, I would have to say. And part of that is if I am objectively wrong about whatever my opinion is, then then I'm wrong about it. I mean, it's like, but yeah, that was satisfying though. And I know how that feels, that person that just tried to kill me with the bow. It's hard to hit people with the bow. Especially if the person that you're shooting at knows that, like, the rough timing that it takes to draw back the bow. So as long as they don't hit you with the first shot, you can basically just take a step and they'll have a real hard time. And then once they get close enough to you, which, you know, if you move outside a certain range, it's much harder to hit people with a bow. Then you poke them in the face with a stick. Then you talk junk to them. It's like, hey dude, you dropped this arrow. Oh, come back. I want to give you the arrow. And I said that, and that's what I did. And then you have this person with a bow in like wooden armor running away from me with a stick. Come on, but hey, no, you want your arrow back? This other one's sticking out of my freaking eyeball. You want it? Like, still don't think I've found any metal. Is that metal? That's sulfur, I think. Go back to it's hard to hit people with the bow. It is hard to hit people with the bow. That's why people use guns, because it's easier. Like you aren't spending the time to get the better weapons because they're harder to use. No, you're trying to do it to make it easier. Like, which again, that's why I like primitive mode. You play the underdog. That's just what people that can't get guns say. Nah, sometimes. I mean, it used to be a freaking nightmare to get guns. This is like, what, 3 years ago. That's my relative experience, but I gotta chop down some trees. I don't want to chop down any trees next to my house. So I don't want to draw any attention to my house. But I don't want to run too far away from my house in case I do draw some attention to my house. Then again, there's that. It's like nobody on the server anymore. Both with the time of day and the update just dropping. Like, the freaking map resetting. The tell me what I want to hear simulator. Derp herby derp. Derp herb. Derby herb. Derp. Derp. Herb derby doo. Derp doo. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to pick whatever that was. Oh, it was a hemp seed. Ta-da! Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, but I mean, I can't really fit anything else in here. Ah, crap. Derp. Derp, derby, derp. Derp, derp. Derby herb. Derp. Not sure if the rug, I gotta look that up. Can't remember. Is the rug as good as the bearskin? Yeah, it's better. Okay. Derp. Derp, derby, derp. Derp, derp. Derp, derp, herb. Derp, derby, derp. I hate the crossbow. The cross slow. Ha 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 ha. Probably won't be able to put this door back on. Hey, Macarena. Don't make me get out my poking stick. I will. I will. Give somebody to hide, something to hide behind. Hoot. Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. I don't have a torch out here. Idiot. Aha. I found the door. Derp. Derp, herby, derp. Nah, I'm probably gonna have to find a different server. Like nobody on here. Oh, there's like, yeah, there's some people on here. I need 200 metal frags. Derp, 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 derpy, derp, derp, derp. Yeah, I can't even do a good impression of those people that do that, but like, welcome to the super coolest, gamest, bestest gamer nation ever. You guys hyped for gonna snowball some people with the yoga. This is like yeah. Nah, try to save everybody from me attempting to be like that. I mean, not only would I just do like a bad job of it, but it would be like painful to watch. I mean, I know some people totally lose it over that kind of thing, but like, come on already. And I'm not like shaming people for liking things. It's just seems a little ridiculous to me sometimes, like how people can allow themselves to get hyped up over stuff. And that's exactly what it is. The secret ingredient is hype. The thing that I can't get my head around though is like, I mean, it's kind of like eating ice cream for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And breakfast. Like, I mean, you get sick of ice cream after a while. I mean, plus it would make you sick. Like, you can't do that. Like, I mean, you can, but I mean, you'll get sick from it. Like, the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But yeah. Can I make a torch? Pretty sure I can. One low grade wood and cloth. It's like, well, I mean, I may as well. No, I may as well chop my body up. That's probably what I should do. the right door. Yeah. Where did my hatchet go? Oh no, I tossed it when I died. Means it's like probably stuck in between one of these crevices and you're never gonna find it. No, oh here it is. Have people come in and be like, why don't you build a raid base? Because even raid bases get raided. Every base is just a matter of sulfur. And my crappy sleeper base here, most people wouldn't expect this amount of stuff to be in this 1x1. And if it's gonna get raided, it's gonna get raided anyway. So all that time that I spent getting the materials, I have 10 days on my crappy 1x1 here. And then if I lose it, I can just build another one. And I can make more than one, which is what I did in the last freaking wipe. Built a 1x2 right next to my main 1x1, and I put like 6 furnaces in it for speed smelting, which I'm probably gonna have to do that too because, you know, it hasn't changed. You know, all the game mechanics that govern everything that functions in the game hasn't changed, so... And then most people would never assume that one person has a village worth of stuff. Well, why didn't you build a big raid base? Well, that's why. No, that's probably what I should do. Let's go build another house outside. Put a bunch of furnaces in it. I don't really have much in the way of fuel, though. Oh, I'm just gonna let this stuff cook. I guess I should probably make an Ayoka. Make some shelves. Ayoka. Oh well, never mind, I'm making a water pipe. Never fear, Donator Man is here. Yeah, I need to get fuel before I do that. Is that a mode? No, it's just a freaking thing. You know what? I think that's where Donator Man lives. I think that's the guy that rolled in and killed me with his SAR. Which again, you know, that's somewhat unfair because he might not be a donator and might have worked for it. Except the horse that I took from him had infinite stamina on it. Oh no! No! Well, piggy. What's up, piggy? I'll poke you in the butt. By the power of paying to win. That's where the scientist is. I just see somebody over there. Oh crap. I've been muted this whole time. I've been talking junk. Now, see, this is fun though. I think he's still out there. So I didn't hear feet, you know, running away from anything. And you would think that if he was smart, he wouldn't be running, he would be sneaking. Thought that bush was him peeking his head in here. Nope, they're still out there. Can't tell if that was a legitimate barrel breaking or they... Oh wow. Hopefully they don't live too close. I don't even know what crap I should take because my inventory was already full. He's probably coming back. I don't even know what to take, like, I freaking, that's not the same person that I was attacking. The other person must have left. Well, I hope they left. Wow. No, that wasn't the same person. That was somebody else. I guess he left. So I need pants, shoes. Just some water pipe economics. And it's not like I'm camping the freaking... I'm not camping the thing. $25. I guess it's the same with the blue shirt or not. The hiccups. I really expected it to be the other person. And the funny thing is, before I left, I was looking at how many shells I had, and I was like, man, those are too many shells. Probably get killed and not use any of them. More than likely. And freaking... No, that happened. Come on, give me that 30 metal already. Because I don't want to open that door without a shotgun trap on it again. Ooh-wee. But yeah, I don't like punching down. I mean, I will kill nakeds to take their stuff, but it's only because they're a resource and not because I'm trying to bully them. Like, that's why I've got voice turned off, that's why I've got text chat turned off. Like, I'm not concerned with what my, like, resources are feeling. I know that's probably a lot colder than trying to bully somebody, but I mean, I'm not trying to hurt their feelings, I just want their stuff. Come on already. Come on. Okay, now I can make my shotgun trap. My 4 metal holding my base together. I mean, I should probably take the sulfur out and just smelt the metal, because I've got enough sulfur for a handful of shells. And then there's that, is you really only need a handful of shells and a shotgun trap on your front door, because you either catch them with it as they try to chase you in, or if they're trying to camp you, they get blasted. But once they know that they're there and you have like 60 shotgun shells, you're pretty much just wasting shotgun shells. Because once they know it's there, they know it's there. But if you put too few in, then, you know, you reduce your chances of catching somebody with it. And the more that you have in there, the more time it gives you to respawn. But it's mostly just like a gotcha. It's mostly just like, you know, like imagining somebody filling the entire row of with freaking shells, like. Derp. Herb derby derp. Derp derp. Herby derp. Derp. Herb. Derp derby derp. I love this base design though. Everything does have to be pretty much perfectly in the corner for it to work, but the nice part about this is once you get a workbench level 2, you can just swap that out with the workbench level 1 if it's right in the same spot. And if you have a bigger base, like, you're pretty much just wasting space. I'm probably gonna step out this door and get killed. So. At least you should always assume that you're going to get killed as you step out the door. I don't want to waste this freaking thing. I'll go do some berries. Oh crap, they're berries that I planted. I'm not gonna use this grub for anything. Mr. Dude did not come back. Ah. Yeah, this is easily my least favorite low tier monument. There's like no cover out there. There's no easy way to get up and down the freaking ladder without being seen. Like by the time that you get up the ladder and you're crouched up there. And then you're just out in the open with your freaking face in the open, like. Does it sound like feet outside? Or is it just a sound coming off of this thing? I know I scared that poor guy so bad though. I just think about if it were me and like fully loaded, totally relatively quiet. I mean, I would have waited a little bit longer before going to the place where the gunfire was. That's just me. Just in case what happened did happen, like. Now that other person was smart in not coming through the door to try to get me with the bow and arrow and knowing I had the shotgun. They weren't smart in not crouching as they ran around the outside though. They could have snuck up on me and maybe gotten a headshot because I was naked and I only had the gun and like one arrow would have done it. With that poor guy running through and being like, oh look, there's a food crate. Pow! Yeah. Very satisfying. Got my heart going. There's somebody over there like derp. Derp herby derp. Hiccups. Like I'm even debating leaving the door on here, the wooden door. Is that the right way? I think that opens out. I never remember. I think this opens in. Yeah. Oh, and I'm not good at the game. I cannot hit shots. I can't kill people with the bow. I might get lucky with the shotgun or an Aoka, but I cannot aim. And my adrenaline goes right through the freaking roof. As soon as anything happens, anything, whether it be a footstep or like anything at all, my adrenaline is just right through the roof. So the thing that I was gonna do is I wanted to build a furnace room. This is kind of taking too long because I would like to raid before the actual wipe happens, but I don't want to be chopping trees down and losing gear. Like, I mean, there's a chance that maybe if it were naked or something, like, then again, like, I'm kind of at the point where I could just make a new kit again. But because chopping trees draws so much attention, I mean, I've got a pretty decent amount of cloth. That should be good. Just go out in this. Because what always ends up happening is freaking... You're like never gonna be prepared for the thing that you need to be prepared for anyway. Like, there's probably, like, if you have a shotgun, somebody's probably got a SAR. If you have a SAR, somebody's probably got a Tommy. Like, I know it's kind of a defeatist attitude, but it's true. Like, but then there's always a chance that I go out and, like, I have, like, thousands of stone, and I was betting on getting mowed over by somebody with a gun, and freaking a naked takes me out with a spear. So, no, it's better to have it than to not have it. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Wow. Yeah. So, yeah, I gotta farm some metal is what I gotta farm. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should even bother building the furnace house or not, like... should I even bother? I mean, it does mean that I smelt stuff really, really fast, but... just all the effort of chopping the wood down and freaking... all the attention that's gonna draw. Where did I even put it? And I would kind of want to put it like directly across from here. And I just have to run from building to building. Yeah. I'm even kind of debating just adding another room to this house. Anybody running by, they see like a 1x1 with like, or a 2x1 with 2 airlocks on it. Like, I mean, you probably take notice of that. Like, it's not just a 1x1 at that point. Ah, crap. I get DC'd again. Did the server crash, or like, what the hell is going on? Like... am I getting booted? What the hell is going on? And connection attempt failed. And if the stream is still going. Did the server crash again? It crashed again. What the hell? Dude, no. Yeah, it freaking crashed. Oh, I know what it is whatever mods that they're running on the server aren't updated because they must have changed something in the freaking... and they're using outdated mods and they haven't updated it, so it keeps crashing. I mean, there's so few people on the server that I kind of don't even want to play on that server anyway. And I've been going for 2 hours. I think I'm gonna call it a stream. Do some research to find like servers that don't have any donator stuff at all. Yeah, I mean, it's probably just gonna keep crashing. The music is just cranking. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'm clicking the button.